What is up, Destined Ones? Today I am back with another build guide video for Black Myth Wukong, and holy shit, I have made world record with this build. I will show you further in the video. Damn. The highest damage possible, at least for me in this game, and I think I have made world record, and I will show you the entire build, and you can also make this build in your first playthrough. Yes, in your first playthrough you can make this build, and obviously if you have done multiple playthroughs, then you will be more and more powerful and you will deal more damage. Now the build. So for the staff, I am using the best staff that you can get in this game, that is Fang's Sinus staff, which will give you 132 attack and 12% critical hit chance. Heavy attack that consume 4 focus point, inflict bans on the enemies. That is the best thing about this staff. And for the vessel, I am using the Weaver's Needle, which is like one of my favorite, which increases your critical hit chance and critical hit damage. And for the spirit, one of my favorite and one of the best spirit in the game. This is the best spirit that you can get, and you can get this spirit very early in the game in chapter 2. So this is the Gourd Taoist. I will show you how to execute this will further in the video. And for the armor set, I am using the full Yaksha King armor set. I know this is one of the badass looking armor set in the game, and yes, significantly increases attack when health is low. Yes, this is one of those builds where, like, so many people have created one shot build. You can do one shot in many bosses, but I will show you like how to perfectly execute this build. It will not one shot each and every bosses, because as I've already told you in my previous build videos, I don't like to use medicine. I play without using medicine as much as possible. So yes, this is the Yaksha armor set, as you can see, the Yaksha armor set. And for the Curios, I'm using the gold button, and the second one is the auspicious lantern, which you can get in chapter 3. And for the other 3 Curios, I'm using the cat eye beads, which increases your critical hit chance further, which is like one of my favorite Curios in the game. So for the Curious, this is the one. And for the Gourd, I'm using the best, the Supreme Gourd. And for the drinks, I'm using the Long Balm, which is to recover 30% of maximum health, considerably increases damage executed by next attack. That's the one. And the soaks, I will show you right away. I'm using the Mount of Limited Seedlings. Moderately extends the duration of duplicates for the next block of many, which is really important. Like most of the boss fights, you can like handle them with your own. You don't have to use the duplicates, but there are so many tougher bosses where you can use the duplicates, so I'm using this soak. And for the other 3, just to increase crit chance further, I'm using the Tiger Relic, which you can get in chapter 2. So this is the drinks and the soaks. And yeah, and for the spells, because it's my third playthrough, I have done everything. So for the spells, I am using Ring of Fire, Cloud Step, Luck of Many, and I don't use transformation, so you can use anyone. Like here I am using Golden Lining. Okay, and for the sparks on the other skills, I have unlocked everything. Like in this build, you should focus especially on critical hit chance and critical hit damage. Okay, just focus on that. Staff, I think for this build, Smash would be really great. And for this, obviously, max out Ring of Fire, Alteration, max out Cloud Step, and definitely for the Pluck of Many, max it out, you know, for the maximum damage for your clones. So this is the build. Relic, I have unlocked everything. And for this, I think if you are using Pluck of Many, the Unified Mind is really important, which you can unlock in your first playthrough after defeating Earnline, and when starting your new game plus, you can unlock this relic with the true ending. So these are the lyrics which I have unlocked everything. So this is the build, as you can see, and I will show you how to execute this build in really intense boss fights. Let's do it.
Is my karma.